Hello everybody, it's Sel and I wanted to welcome you guys back to some Clangen. A lot has happened in Starling Clan, but hopefully they'll continue having a nicer time now that a murderer was dealt with. But now we are going to go and check out Duskclan. Duskclan has had a lot of hardships, especially when it comes to cats. Being bloodthirsty, vengeful, other things, killing other cats, and the like. They have quite a lot of Dark Forest cats. I believe they're almost equal in terms of StarClan and Dark Forest, which, well, isn't exactly the best. So let's hit continue. Pardon me, I'm a little sleepy today. And they're all in their tunnels. Currently 93 moons old. Here we have all of our cats for StarClan. We have Pawnspark, one of our elders, and they're watching over the younger cats in StarClan. Raccoonpelt is missing a loved one. Maplepaw is hoping to give a life to a new leader. Downpaw is feeling happy. Shadowkit wishes he had more time to grow up. I wish you did too. Pikecall, she's curious about the other clans. Flamestripe is thinking about a message to send. And Bucknight is exploring StarClan. Meanwhile, in the Dark Forest, we have Pansy Shade, who's tired of the constant mud staining her pelt. We have Panther Leaf is lashing his tail out while thinking of those still living. Graybee found a living cat she could manipulate. Aunt Frost is cleaning his fur of muck. Swamp Patch has been feeling more miserable than usual. Hawkswoop is fighting with another member of the Dark Forest. I wonder who that would be. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check on our cats. They are still only at 1 page of cats. Fallen Star, he's doing his best to set a good example for his deputy. Let's check out relationships. Really does not like Blue Slite or Rattlepatch. Also doesn't like Clayleaf, Bubbling Tree. Doesn't like a lot of cats, actually. But that's okay. I mean, Fallen Star's had to deal with a lot of cats, so I'll cut him a bit of slack. Bubbling Tree has been sleeping a lot more as of late. Our fierce and great teacher, Elder, also greatly dislikes a decent chunk of cats. Blue Sight is mumbling with his words. Really does not like Fallen Star. Also still doesn't like a decent chunk of cats, but that's okay. Shadow, he's currently basking in the sun. He's our wise and extremely smart warrior. Let's see. Doesn't like Bubbling Tree or Blue Sight or Curl Watcher. Has a bit of a back and forth, but I don't see him hating anybody. Rattlepatch, he is cold and a good teacher. He is exhausted from yesterday's patrol. Does not like Fallen Star or Shadow, his brother. Also does not, is okay with Clayleaf, but also doesn't like a lot of cats. Curl Watcher, our current deputy, he is assigning cats to the Dawn Patrol. He's our careful and excellent fighter. Isn't a big fan of Shadow. Also kind of dislikes Fallen Star. Doesn't like Clayleaf too much. But is okay with more cats than others. Especially his little kits, Elmkit and Gullkit. Clayleaf was sent an omen by Bucknight. Clayleaf is our careful and excellent speaker medicine cat. Again, he too dislikes a good chunk of cats. Merc Whisper is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. He's our careful and fantastic hunter warrior. One of Blue Sight's and Fallen Star's kits before they broke up. Let's see. Again, there's still some dislike, but I'd say with all of the Dark Forest cats that they've had, I'd say that's pretty understandable. Dappled Branch, she caught the scent of a fox earlier. She's thoughtful and a good hunter. Has a lot of platonic love for her father, Fallen Star. Again, dislikes a couple cats, but doesn't hate anybody. We have Hornet Ear. She's lonesome and smart. She had a nightmare involving a river nearby. Again, lots of platonic love for her father, Fallen Star, as well as her siblings. Again, still some dislike, but I'd say it's pretty understandable. Chartail, boasting loudly about having defeated an enemy warrior on patrol the other day. She's ambitious and a good teacher. Let's see. Again, bits of dislike here and there, but there's no hatred. Toadfish, our half-clan cat, had Curl Watcher as his father. He's craving the taste of mouse right now. Really loves his father and his siblings. Uspark, he's currently relaxing in camp. He is faithful and a great speaker. Again, also really loves his family. Locust Petal, he is confident and a great hunter. He wants to go on patrol. Again, a lot of platonic love for family, although there's some dislike with a couple siblings, but that's okay. Fleckfoot, they were formerly a kitty pet. They are helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. They're bold and a fantastic hunter. Still learning more about different clan cats, so he's getting up there when it comes to knowing about them. We have Elmkit. He is refusing to take his nap, our little attention seeker. And Gullkit, our insecure kitten, is looking forward to today, and that's all of the cats that we have. It's really odd to not have at least 2 pages of cats to go through, but Duskclan has been through a lot. Hopefully we can get a couple of things changing and for the better. So right now I'm just going to have Clayleaf and 2 other cats go on patrol. So let's see, they're going to get some fresh supplies, and Dappled Branch is interested. Okay. Let's see, manage to ambush a rogue off of the territory, and talking about a potential vision from StarClan. Blue Sight is now retired to the Elder's Den. Bubbling Tree saved a kit from a snake, but was bitten in the process and the venom killed him. Oh, Bubbling Tree. I don't think a lot of cats really liked you, but I don't think you really did anything that would warrant any Dark Forest, and he did save a kit. So I think I'm gonna keep him in StarClan. Even though he wasn't super liked by everybody, I don't think that means he deserves Dark Forest, especially since he saved a kit. Let's see. Talking with a StarClan cat. Managing to ambush a rogue. And we're not going to go near a large dog. Nothing significant happens this moon. Oh, Chartail knows this StarClan cat and they're going to have a lovely talk together. Managed to find an abandoned badger set. And managed to get some nice chickens. See, Gullpaw has Dappled Branch, but I don't want Elmpaw and Curl Watcher to be together. I don't think it's a good idea to have your father as your mentor. So I shall change your mentor. Let's see. Who would be a good teacher? I think Chartail would be. He's a sneaky boy. And Gullpaw is loyal. Okay. I'll have these cats go on patrol first, where they manage to catch a rat. Manage to get a squirrel. Getting some more moss for their nests. Driving off a small dog, and managing to catch a rabbit. Okay, good. Nothing significant this moon. That's perfectly fine. Learning some new fighting techniques. Let's see. Some mutual respect with another clan. Talking with Star Clan. Practicing some teamwork. And learning some new ghost stories. Clayleaf went missing and was found dead. What? Clayleaf? Oh, Clayleaf. Poor Rattlepatch must be devastated. Well, I'm gonna definitely change your name to Osprey, because that's the only other thing I can think of that has an O. And you were originally a rogue, but I'm going to make you our new medicine cat. Because we do need one. So for now, I'm just going to continue on with these patrols, learning some new hunting techniques. We're not going to go near a large dog. Managing to catch a nice big rat. Talking about some potential visions. Okay, nothing significant this moon. Managing to hide within the tall grass. Managing to catch some fish. Getting a lot of moss. And we're not going to go near that large dog. Not when there's already so little cats that are in Duskclan. Let's see. Found a paper bag. We're not going to go near a fox. Talking about a dream. And did not eat the prey. Okay. Let's see. Managed to hunt undetected. Some mutual feelings of respect. Getting a lot more moss again. And managing to hunt successfully by splitting up. Elmpaw is now Elmtail, and Gullpaw is now Whisker. Sorry. Elmtail, he's calm and a fantastic teacher. He thinks he's going a bit crazy. Gullwatcher is staring off into space. He's compassionate and a great hunter. Are you interested in anybody? You like Hornet Ear? You know what, let's have you and Hornet Ear. You guys could be pretty cute. What about Elmtail? Do you like anybody? You like Dappled Branch? We'll see how that goes. That could be nice. Let's see. We're not going to go near a trap. They managed to talk about a vision together and managed to drive off a fox from the territories. Let's see, getting some more moss. Telling some stories. And managing to catch a mouse together. Fleckfoot is now retired. Bluesight was injured. Bluesight. Okay, just a little thing there. Fleckfoot is now retired as well. Got 2 elders now. Let's see, getting some more moss. It was just from another patrol. And managing to catch a squirrel. Nothing significant for this moon. Talking about a potential vision. Murkwhisper greets a StarClan cat. And managed to catch a mouse together. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, getting some more moss. Managing to drive off a rogue. Delving into some ghost stories. Let's see, talking about a vision. We're not going to have you, Spark, go near a trap. Managing to catch a large rat. Dappled Branch died? No! Dappled Branch! That's so upsetting. No. She was one of the few nice cats we had. Oh. And poor Elmtail losing his mate. Goodness, Duskclan just keeps getting smaller and smaller. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe Duskclan may not continue. But we'll have to see how well it goes. Let's see, managing to hunt. Talking about a vision. Talking about another vision. Always seems to have petals stuck in her fur. Oh, well that makes her look very pretty. Let's see, settling a dispute. Getting more moss. Toadfish is okay. Fin Shadow's okay. Getting more moss. They're getting a lot of moss. We managed to get rid of a fox. Curl Watcher found another abandoned kit and named them Beaverkit. Now Fallen Star is wearing some pretty red feathers. Beaverkit! He was formerly abandoned as a kitty pet. Oh, little baby. He's only 3 moons old. And he's a polite baby. Poor Beaverkit. Let's see. Talking about a StarClan vision. Managing to catch a squirrel. Settling a dispute. Curl Watcher has now joined the elders, and Chartail is the new deputy. Let's check out his family. Look at all this. All of his kits. Hopefully he's very proud of them. Except maybe Toadfish. We have 3 elders and 1 senior. Little Beaverkit's going to become an apprentice pretty soon. Let's see. Managing to drive off a rogue. Getting some burdock root. And did not eat the fresh kill. Okay. Elmtail will always love Dappled Branch, but has decided to move on. Osprey is wearing blueberries. Blue Sight was brought back to camp. Elmtail, do you feel anything for any other cats that aren't too old for you? We can see if maybe you and Chartail would work. Let's see, getting some moss. Managing to avoid 2 legs. Found a lost apprentice. Hornet Ear's expecting kids. Beaverpaw's decided to become a medicine cat. Beaverpaw is basking in the sun. He is wise and has osprey ears as his mentor. Oh goodness, that's so exciting. And Hornet Ear and Gullwhisker are expecting some kits. We're gonna have these two go out on patrol. Let's see, getting some moss. Managing to drive off a small dog. And burying a diseased rabbit. Hornet Ear thinks that she'll have 3 kits. That's so exciting. Let's see, having a vision about Duskclan, managing to catch a rabbit together, and managing to drive off a fox. Hornet Ear and Gullwhisker have 2 kits. Toadfish went missing for a few days. Chartail's expecting kits. Moon. Okay, we now have a loner here. Let's check everything out. So let's check out these kits. We got Sandy Kit and Bass Kit. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're so cute. Let's see. I do want to change the last part of the name, not because nut is not valid. I don't know why, I just don't like the 2 ends there. So I'm going to call you, let's see. I'm going to call you Moonjump. Moonjump, he is fierce and an excellent teacher. I think he'll be a great warrior with us here. Gonna go ahead and let's see. If there's an emergency, Beaverpaw will be able to find some herbs. That's good. Learning a lot of new hunting techniques and managing to split up so that they can hunt without any 2 legs nearby. Chartail thinks they'll have 2 kids. Oh my goodness, it's all so exciting. Let's see, getting some more moss. Managing to catch a mouse together. And driving off a small dog from the territory. Chartail and M-Tail have 2 kids. Moonjump just died. Oh gosh. Well, Moonjump, you weren't here for long, but we appreciated you being here with us. Oh my god. We now have Swan Kit. He's a nervous kitten. You guys look both just like your father. And Hail Kit. She's a bouncy baby. Oh my goodness, they're both so cute. They look so similar, and Sandy Kit's now wearing some pretty red feathers. That's lovely, that's nice. Let's see. Being able to stock up on a lot of cobwebs. Managing to try and check if a badger's nearby. And caught a rabbit. Nothing significant for this current moon. Let's see, learning about a grave of a past clanmate. Talking about some ghost stories. Managing to settle a dispute with one another. We now have Beaver Poppy! Beaver Poppy, he is wise and a fantastic teacher. He's feeling excited. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I love the fact we have 2 medicine cats now. So let's see, they're talking about a vision from Duskclan. They're checking for yet another potential badger. And managed to get a gopher. Osprey ears earned a scar protecting the kits. Where? If I had to guess, I'm guessing there's maybe a scar on that ear, but the blueberries are covering it up. Good on Osprey ears for moving to protect the kits. Let's see, talking about another vision from Duskclan. We're not going to have Elmtail go near a trap. Managed to get a lot of birds. Sandypaw is not going to have Elmtail as a mentor. Bluesight fell into a sinkhole and was never seen again. Bluesight? I don't think he was super well liked, but I don't think he ever did anything harmful, so he'll stay in Duskclan. Basepaw's Rattlepatch. I'm not too sure about Rattlepatch. But Sandypaw, she's bloodthirsty. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not going to have your father as your mentor. You're going to instead have your uncle, Gullwhisker. And Basspaw, he's vengeful, and having Rattlepatch I don't think is a good idea. So, wait. No, Gullwhisker's your father. Okay, I accidentally mixed them up. That's fine. Instead, you are going to have... Who would be better? You know, you're gonna have Merc Whisper. You're not gonna have your father. You can have M-Tail. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up. That was my bad. So let's see. Managing to drive off a small dog. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Talking about a vision from Duskclan. Practicing some new fighting techniques. And practicing some more fighting techniques. Okay. Nothing significant for this current moon. Let's see. Managed to catch a mouse. Managed to drive off yet another small dog. Finding a lovely sunny spot. Bringing a deputy back to camp. Talking about a potential vision. Swanpaw has Finshadow, Hailpaw has Toadfish. I don't know about Toadfish, but let's check them out. So Swanpaw, he is sneaky. Let's see, has Finshadow. Finshadow is wise and extremely smart, so you know what? I'm okay with that. Hailpaw, she's shameless, wants to become a fierce warrior, but I don't think Toadfish is the way to go. I think Locust Petal might be better fit. Locust Petal's confident. Let's see. Teaching some new hunting techniques. Managing to catch a mouse. Ooh. Swanpaw got a big wound. Let's see. Learning how to hide amongst the tall grass. Talking about a vision. Managing to bring back some birds. And manage to hunt. Oh gosh, Swanpaw. Oh, he lost his tail. Yeah, goodness. Let's see, we now have Otter Pounce. Rattlepatch thinks they're part of a new prophecy. Otter Pounce. She's confident and a good hunter. Okay. Ostracized warrior. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see. Managed to corner and catch a rabbit together. Practicing some new fighting techniques. We're not gonna pursue a fox. Let's see. Checking for a badger. Talking about a vision from Duskclan. Managing to corner and catch a rabbit. Chartail is okay. Hornet Ear was caught breaking the warrior code. Why are you guys breaking the warrior code? Let's see. Managed to catch a rabbit. Managed to hunt. Managed to catch yet another rabbit. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. Let's see. Getting a bunch of herbs. getting a sandwich. Let's see. Practicing going into tunnels. Oh shoot, that was for a trap. I didn't read that correctly. Let's see. An apprentice was just lost. Managed to cross the Thunderpass safely. Talking about a vision. Some mutual respect between another clan. Having a lovely training session. Sandy Paw is now Sandy Mouse, and Bass Paw is now Bass Hollow. Sandy Mouse, she is still bloodthirsty, but she's a fantastic teacher. She wants to go on patrol. Bass Hollow, he is loyal and a good hunter. He's helping to gather herbs. Okay, so he stopped being vengeful, but she is still bloodthirsty. Let's see. Wow, really despises her brother. Goodness. And her cousins. And Beaver Poppy. Goodness me. Let's see. We're not gonna fight a fox when it's just an apprentice and a warrior. Rabbit taken away and buried. Managing to get some moss. Practicing teamwork. Talking about a passed away clanmate. Hardtail travels to the other clans to bring them an important message. Okay. See, managed to cross the Thunderpath safely. A deputy came over, getting some more moss. Managing to find an abandoned badger set. Talks with a Duskclan cat. Okay. Hornet Ear's expecting kids. We now have Swan Spots and Hail Pelt. Swan Spots, he is still sneaky and he's extremely smart. He wants to spend some alone time today. Hail Pelt, she's still shameless, but she's a great hunter. She's currently relaxing in camp. Alright, and Hornet Ear and Gull Whisker are gonna have some more kids. Finally, we'll get 2 pages worth of cats. Let's see. Bringing back a lot of herbs. Bringing back a bunch of moss. And talking about a potential vision from Duskclan. Hailpelt got a scar. Sandy Mouse believes she's part of a new prophecy. Hornet Ear thinks she'll have 2 kids. Let's see. Rattlepatch talks with a Duskclan cat. Talking about a potential vision together. Beaver Poppy talking with a Duskclan cat. Umtel got injured. Hornet Ear and Gull Whisker had 2 kids. Goodness. Hailpelt, she now has a scar there. Let's see. I'm not seeing any serious injuries on any other cats. Rattlepatch. Wonders why others snap back at him. I wonder why. Let's check out. We got Ash Kit. Oh, he's gonna look just like his older sister Sandy Mouse. And Damp Kit. He's a polite kitten. Goodness, they are so cute. Let's see. Managing to catch a rabbit together. Talking with a Duskclan cat. And getting some more moss for the clan. Rattlepatch is retired. Fleckfoot passed away. Finshadow is now an elder. It's okay, Fleckfoot. You lived a very long life. And now Finshadow, he's wise and has invaluable insight. And Rattlepatch is now an elder. He's still cold, but he's a smart tactician. Still just barely have 2 pages of cats, but that's okay. Does Otter Pounce like anybody? Now that she's been here a bit? Still a bit unsure. What about Sandy Mouse? Do you like anybody? You kind of like Hail Pelt and Swan Spots. Bloodthirsty and Sneaky? I think that could work. Not too sure if that's the best idea, but... And also I know they are technically related, but this is also warrior cats. A lot of cats that are somewhat related tend to have kids together. I'm sorry, but that's technically kind of true. I mean, a lot of it is just very messed up anyways. But if we get more cats that join that are outside of the clan, I'd be all for it. So let's see, managing to catch a mouse, getting some moss, talking about a potential vision. Fallen Star lost a life to a badger. Fallen Star, he's got 7 lives, and he wants to have kids, but Fallen Star, you're getting kind of old now. I mean, you know what? Let's have you and Curly Watcher be together. Maybe you guys will work out with each other. Let's see, talking about a vision, talking about yet another vision, talking about another vision. Everybody's talking about visions. Managed to drive off some foxes, talking about a vision. We're not going to have U-Tail go near a trap. Swanspots was injured. Where? I'm guessing maybe that ear has a tear in it. Let's see, talking about a vision, driving off some rogues, until talks with Beaver Poppy. Fallen Star lost a life due to old age on Fallen Star. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna live for too much longer, I'm afraid. And then we would have Char Star. But for now, we still have Fallen Star. Let's see, talking with a StarClan cat, stocking up on a lot of herbs, and driving off a fox. Let's see, Ashpaw has Swan Spots, Stampaw has Toadfish. I'm not too sure about Toadfish. So Ashpaw is bold and has Swan Spots. His cousin. Damppaw is compassionate. I would like him to stay compassionate. I mean, your father's compassionate. Pardon me. You know what? You're gonna be with your Uncle Elmtail. I think he would be good for him. Let's see. Managing to catch a mouse together. Managing to hunt together. Getting a gopher. Talking about a dream. And getting some moss. Otter Pounce is now retired. Confident, smart tactician. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 elders and 1 senior. Let's see. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. Managed to catch a rabbit. Talking about a vision. Stocking up on a lot of herbs. Tried some kitty pet food and they did not like it. We now have another cat that has joined the clan. Whose name we will change to be, what would be a good name for her? That begins with an M. Mink Slip. Mink Slip, she's cold and a great fighter. Formerly a kitty pet. She's very pretty, I'll give her that. I don't really know if anybody would be super interested in her, but she did just join, so let's see. Managing to catch a bird before it flew away. An apprentice was just lost. Talking about a potential vision. Talking about yet another vision. Bringing back a lot of herbs. Help was injured. Okay, she's got a torn ear now. It's not too bad. Let's see. Managed to hunt undetected. Got a sandwich. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Let's see. Talking with a Duskclan cat. Rabbit to be taken away and buried. That's a good idea. We now have Python Goose. Green cough strikes and toadfish and curled watcher died. Oh goodness. Curl watcher, I mean, it was his time. Toadfish though, I imagine, I mean, he still had a lot of life left in him, but he was vengeful. Even though he was vengeful, I didn't see him do anything wrong, so we're just gonna keep him in Duskclan. We now have Python Goose. She was formerly from another clan. She's compassionate and a great hunter. Okay. So she doesn't have any sort of special backstory or anything. She just wanted to come here. Let's see, Duckpaw managed to catch a mouse. Talking about a potential vision. Talking about yet another vision. Talking about a potential omen. And managed to bring back a whole lot of fish. Sandy Mouse is expecting kids. And Fallen Star lost a life to a dog. Fallen Star. Fallen Star's only got 4 lives left. Sandy Mouse and Swan Spots are expecting kits. That's fairly exciting. Let's see, managed to catch a rabbit together. Learning on how to hide within the tall grass. Talking about a vision. Able to catch a mouse. And buried a rabbit that was acting oddly. Ashheart, Damp Whisper, Fallen Star lost a life due to not interpreting a warning sign from Duskclan. Goodness. I do want to change the heart, though, with the 2 H's. I think I'm going to call you, what would be a good name to call you? Instead of Ashheart. Maybe Ashflight. He is careful and extremely smart. He's chattering at the birds in the trees above. Damp Whisper. He is calm and a fantastic teacher. He's currently worried that others are judging him. It's okay. Is there any cat that you like, Ashflight? You're interested in Python Goose? We can see how that goes. Sandy Mouse and Swan Spots might have 4 kits. That's very exciting. Let's see, getting some moss. Oop, I might sneeze. Nope, it went away. Managed to practice some hunting, talking about a potential vision together. Fallen Star lost another life. Sandy Mouse and Swan Spots have 3 kids. Fallen Star only has 2 lives left. Oh my goodness, look at these kits. We have Duckkit. Has mainly the brown from Sandy Mouse. He is a troublesome kitten. Has a bit of Swan Spots coloring, but Sandy Mouse's sort of pattern on the orange parts. He's a daydreamer, Algae Kit. Goodness, Weaselkit looks a lot like Sandy Mouse. He's a troublesome kitten. So we have 3 boys. 3 little boys. Let's see. Able to tell a story, talking about a dream, and talking with Duskclan. Oh no! Weaselkit! Fallen Star lost another life and has moved on from Curl Watcher, but Weaselkit sadly kept growing weak and passed away. He was just 1 month old little baby. Poor Weaselkit. I'll put what his full name would have been down in the description. It's very unfortunate to see these little babies go, but at least he's got a playmate with Shadowkit. And his 2 brothers are still there, but I'm certain that, you know, Sandy Mouse and Swan Spots are devastated by the loss of their kit. Goodness me. Let's see, talking with Duskclan. Talking about a vision and managing to drive off a fox. Fallen Star was bitten by a snake and lost a life, and has traveled to Duskclan, and now we are going in a war against another clan. Rest in peace, Fallen Star. Chartail will be going to get her 9 lives next moon, and she will need to pick a deputy for herself. Let's see. We're gonna turn back. We want to be extra careful right now. Talking with Duskclan. Whisper has been chosen as the new clan deputy. Shadow got injured. We now have Charstar. Whisper's our new deputy. He's lived quite a long life. Hopefully he will be there to graciously help Charstar. Shadow got this nasty scar. He is now blind. He's half blind, I should say. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and read Charstar's leadership ceremony. Chartail leaves to speak with Duskclan. She closes her eyes and is immediately surrounded by her loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. A queen introduces herself as Rowan Knight, They touch their nose softly to Chartail's head, giving her a life for affection. Moonjump walks to Chartail next, offering a life for certainty. He smiles and states that the clan will do well under Chartail's leadership. Weaselkit! Weaselkit bounds up to the new leader, reaching up on his hind legs to give him a new life for protection. He flicks his tail and heads back to make room for more cats. Another cat approaches. Toadfish steps forward and gives Chartail a life for sympathy. Chartail grits her teeth as the life rushes into her. A young cat is next to give a life. Starlight reflects off her youthful eyes. Downpaw stretches up to give a life for mentoring. Fleckfoot strides forward in energy that wasn't present in his last moments. He gives a life for grace. Dapplebranch dips her head in greeting. Energy surges through Chartail's pelt as she receives a life for farsightedness. She reassures Chartail that she's almost done. Clayleaf approaches next, a warm smile on their face. He offers a life for wisdom, whispering to take care of the clan as best she can. Fallen Star gives a last life, the gift of tireless energy. StarClan hails Chartail by her new name Charstar, telling her that her old life is no more. She is granted guardianship of Duskclan and is told to use her new power wisely. The group of starry cats yells Charstar's name in support. Charstar wakes up feeling a new strength within her body and knows that she is now ready to lead the clan. Goodness, seeing her, honestly, just seeing, her little grandkid giving her a life, that's oddly so sweet and heartbreaking. Let's see. Talking with StarClan. Bringing a bunch of herbs back to camp. And sending a rogue away. Charstar found an abandoned kit named Weaselkit. Osprey ears earned a scar. Again, I don't see the scar, but I guess it's on the paws. And we now have little Weaselkit. He's about to become an apprentice, along with the other two kits. Let's see. Ashflight goes to greet this cat, getting a bunch of moss, and practicing some new hunting techniques. Charstar called to give an important announcement and make Goldpaw an apprentice. He's got Swan Spots as his mentor. Rattlepanch was brought back to camp, and Gullwhisker is wearing some poppies. Where's Gullwhisker? Sorry, Gullwhisker. There he is. He's napping. Goldpaw, he's helping to gather moss. He's charismatic, and the other two kids are going to be apprentices fairly soon. See, managing to catch the rabbit together. Stocking up on some catmint. Talking about a vision. And managing to settle a dispute. Charstar is expecting kids. A kitty pet called Evil Face wanted to join the clan. Oh my gosh, no, we're gonna change your name, honey. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to change her name. She's strange and a good speaker. Let's see. Your name is going to be Ember Coral. That sounds a lot better for her. She is strange and a good speaker. She's looking around in wonder right now. She was formerly a kitty pet. Duckpaw, he has Ember Coral as his mentor. He is lonesome. Algaepaw, he has Hail Pelt, his uncle, as his mentor. He is strange. And Charstar is going to have kids with Elmtail. Goodness, everything is just so exciting. Let's see. Managed to eat the prey without anybody noticing. A absolutely naughty kit. Let's see. Coming with Algae Paw. Managed to catch a squirrel together. Duckpaw and Ember Coral. They talk about a potential vision from Duskclan. Mink Slip was shaken but unharmed. Gathering up a bunch of herbs. Managed to drive off a rogue. Sandy Mouse and Charstar are expecting kids. Charstar thinks she'll have 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so many kids. Let's see. An apprentice was just lost, but they found their way back. Managed to cross the Thunder Pass safely. Kind of face planted into a few walls, but that's okay. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. Talking about a potential vision. And did not eat the fresh kill. Locust Paddle was wounded during a harsh training exercise by Charstar. Charstar, you need to be more careful, especially since you have 5 kids. Sandy Mouse thinks I'll have 3 kids. Poor Locust Petal lost an ear. Oh goodness, and there's some blood on the snow. Let's check out all these kits, because Swankit's name is going to be changing. Swankit instead, what should your name be? That also begins with an S. I don't want to go with Snake or Snip. What's another good name? Sunny, Stone. You know what? Stork. We're going to do Stork Kit. Stork Kit, he is a daring kitten. Has a lot of Elmtail's orange. We then have Aster Kit. She's a bullying kitten. She doesn't really look like a lot of her parents except for like the green from Charstar. Russet Kit. He's a troublesome kitten. He's got 2 different colored eyes. Look at that. One blue and one green. Bass Kit's name is going to definitely be changing. Let's see. What else is a good one that begins with a B? Bramble Kit? Yeah, sure. Bramble Kit. He is smoky colored. He's a quiet kit. We then have Burr Kit. He is a noisy kitten. Looks a lot like his father, Elmtail. Alright, look at that. All these cats. Charstar, please be cautious when it comes to training. I don't think she meant to harm a cat, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. Let's see. Managed to cross the Thunder Path safely. Learning about some bison. Managing to catch a mouse together. Talking about a vision. Talking about another vision. Managing to catch a bird together. Sandy Mouse and Swan Spots have 4 kids. Damp Whisper died from infected wounds. No, Damp Whisper. Oh, he was so young too. Oh, poor Damp Whisper. Go Whisker got a star. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Check out these other new kits. We have Prim Kit. He is a polite kitten. Very much has the red of Swan Spots, but the patterning from Sandy Mouse. He's a polite kitten. We have Weaselkit, very much has the brown but the white of swan spots. He's a bouncy little boy. We have Weaselkit, kind of a tricolor here. He's insecure, has some cream, white, and red, and is got the bangle color from Sandy Mouse. And then we have Honeykit. He's a little daydreamer, has a brown and white for Sandy Mouse and swan spots, but he doesn't have a pattern like some of his siblings. So all of these little kits are boys. Goodness, so many boys. So many boys. Let's see, we'll have Embercoil and Duckpaw. Oh no, Duckpaw! There was a Wolverine in there and Duckpaw didn't make it. No. Poor Duckpaw. I'll put what his full name would have been in the description. I feel so bad, poor Duckpaw. At least he'll be with his brother Weaselkit. Goodness, that's so sad. That Wolverine. Golden Paw managed to catch a rabbit, and they managed to catch some prey and cross the Thunder Pass safely, but goodness, that's gotta be devastating, losing another kit from that litter. Goodness. Managed to drive off some rogues. I feel so bad for Duckpaw. And Ember Coral too, she probably feels horrible that Duckpaw passed away. Let's see. Managed to drive off a rogue. Managed to practice some teamwork together. Telling some scary stories. Talking with a Duskclan cat. Talking about a potential vision. We now have Goldstem. Here's Goldstem. He is loyal and very smart. He's making sure everybody's eaten. Algaepaw is going to become a warrior next moon. Goodness me. Poor Algaepaw. I'm sure he's super saddened by the fact that he's not going to be able to be a warrior along with his brother. Let's see, talking with Duskclan. Managing to catch a big rabbit. Swanspots greets this cat. Oh goodness, what if it's his cat? Goodness, we now have Algae Spots. Getting a name similar to his father. He's lonesome. Oh my gosh, that's really sad. Do you feel anything for anybody that's around your age? I don't think you do. But that's okay. Let's see, getting some moss. Talking with Duskclan. Algae Spots is okay. Uspark went missing for a few days. Whisper thinks about retiring. Let's see, getting some more moss. Talking about a vision. Managing to catch yet another mouse. Charstar got injured. Storkpaw has used Spark. Asterpaw's Algae Spots. Russipaw's Goldstem. Bramblepaw's Whisper. Burpaw has Python Goose. Goodness. We need to check out all these apprentices. Let's see. Storkpaw, he's feeling underappreciated. He has Uspark as his mentor. Let's see. Okay, Uspark is faithful and a good speaker. Asterpaw, she is ambitious and has Algae Spots as her mentor. They're technically related, but I think they're also, you know, at least a generation apart, so I think that's okay. Russipawh has Goldstem as his mentor. Of course he is vengeful. But hopefully Goldstem can curb that vengefulness. Bramblepaw, he is faithful and has Murkwhisper as his mentor. Hopefully the deputy can help him feel more appreciated. Burrpaw, he has Python Goose, he's confident. I think Python Goose is a good idea. She's compassionate and a great hunter. Next up will be all of these kids as well. We're going to have a lot of apprentices. Let's see. Manage to catch a mouse together. We're not going to go near those traps. Talking about a potential vision from Duskclan. Bramblepaw is okay. Talking about potentially having a vision. Talking about yet another vision. Managing to cross the Thunder Path. And manage to avoid Two Legs all by herself. Primpaw, Elmtail, Falconpaw, Ashflight, Barleypaw, Charstar, Honeypaw, Sandy Mouse. So Primpaw has, his grandfather, Elmtail. He's thoughtful. He's pretending to fight an enemy warrior. Falconpaw has another family member. He's feeling sassy and he's fierce. Barleypaw, he feels a sense of dread. He has Charstar as his mentor. He's calm. Honeypaw, you are not going to, you're not going to have your mother. You know, you're going to have your Uncle Bass Hollow. You're probably not going to, she's probably not going to like it, but it's what I've chosen. Let's see, talking about a potential vision with some Duskclan cats. Looking around and checking out a lot of bison. Talking about a potential vision from Duskclan. Managed to catch a prairie dog. Managed to catch a rabbit together. Learning some new fighting techniques. Talking about yet another potential vision. Talking about another vision. Talking about another vision. Talking about a lot of visions. Charstar is expecting more kits. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're having kits galore. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep going here. Let's see. Manage to hunt. Manage to bring some birds. Getting a squirrel. We're not gonna pursue a fox. Russet Paw was shaken but unharmed. Managing to get a gopher. Catching yet another mouse. Checking for a badger. Working on some team building exercises. Having some more training. Locust Petal talks with a Duskclan cat. Oh my goodness, Charstar and Sandy Mouse keep having so many kits. At least Charstar thinks he'll have one, which isn't too bad. Barley Paw's now wearing some moth wings. Goodness me. Let's see. Learning about the dangers of bison, which is very important. Being able to catch a bird. Checking for a badger. Talking about a potential vision from Duskclan. Talking about yet another vision from Duskclan. Able to cross the Thunder Path safely. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Managed to hunt undetected. Managed to eat the prey without anybody noticing. Got a bunch of moss. And managed to settle a dispute. Charstar and Elmtail had one kit. We still have a war going on. We now have Goosepelt. Sandy Mouse thinks she'll have 3 kits. We have Little Foam Kit. She's a black little kitten and she's very inquisitive. She's so cute. Goosepelt, he is bold and a great fighter. I see he's got like a scar there. He's a refugee. Flee from their former clan. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Managed to catch a rabbit. Learning about the dangers of bison. Managing to catch a squirrel. We're not going to have Primpaw go near that. Managed to drive off a trespassing rogue. Learning some new fighting techniques. Managed to hunt. Practicing some new hunting techniques. An apprentice was just lost. Managing to catch a lot of fish. Talking about some visions together. Sandy Mouse and Swanspots have 3 kits. We have Fidget Kit. She's a charming kitten. Looks a lot like her mother, Sandy Mouse. Lily Kit. He is a bossy kitten. And Moore Kit. He is a bullying little kitten. Got a lot of the orange-red from Swanspots. But Lily Kit's got the brown mixed with the white and has little tick spots of darker brown. I find that to be actually kind of cute. Let's see. Managed to hunt undetected. Managed to catch a prairie dog together. Managed to bring back some birds. Crossed the Thunder Path safely. We're not going to pursue a fox when it's just 2 cats, especially since one's an apprentice. Managed to catch a mouse. Learning about tunnels. Catching a prairie dog. Let's see, managed to catch yet another mouse. Talking about some more visions. Hornet Ear's expecting kids. We now have Stork Dust, Asterflower, Russet Heart, Bramblewish, and Burgoose. We're going to check out our new warriors. So Stork Dust, he is shameless and a great speaker. He feels a sense of dread. Asterflower, she is lonesome and a great hunter. Oh, she lost 2 of her ears due to protecting her mother. She thinks she's going crazy. Russet Heart, thankfully, is no longer bloodthirsty or vengeful. He is now careful and extremely smart. He's helping to reinforce the walls of the Elder's Den. He's got some scars on his tail here. Bramblewish, he is compassionate and a good hunter. He's currently napping. Burgoose, he is altruistic and a good hunter. He's worried others are judging him. Let's see. Bramblewish, do you like anybody? You're interested in Goldstem? You know what? You two could be very cute. Let's see. The other cats are going to become warriors next moon. Hornet Ear is going to have some kits. That's so exciting. Now it's just a matter of remembering the cats. So let's see. Talking about potentially having a real vision. Managing to cross the Thunderpass safely. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Let's see. Learning some more tunnel training. Okay. Managed to catch a rabbit together. Talking about a vision. Bringing some burdock root. Managed to drive off the rogues. Let's see, Hornet Ear thinks I'll have 4 kits. Locust Petal got a scar. Stork Dust was breaking the warrior code. We now have Primfur, Falcon Needle, Barley Pelt, Honeygrass, and Honeygrass was found dead. No! Honeygrass just became a warrior, and he died immediately. He was daring and a good hunter. Honeygrass. Oh gosh. His other 3 siblings were probably really sad about his death. Primfur, he's helping to reinforce the campus brambles. He's troublesome and an excellent speaker. He's wearing some oak leaves. Falcon Needle, I don't like the 2 ends. I'll call Falcon Falconheart. Falconheart, he is sneaky and extremely smart. He spent the night outside of camp. Barley Pelt, he's patient and a fantastic teacher. He's currently feeling underappreciated. You're very much appreciated. Poor Honeygrass. I'm guessing the war has taken Honeygrass, unfortunately. Goodness me. Practicing some new hunting techniques. Telling about a potential vision. Finding an abandoned badger tunnel. Able to cross the Thunderpass safely. And bringing back a bunch of herbs. Locust Petal was found dead and cold in the snow. God. Hornet Ear and Gull Whisker have 3 kits. Oh, Locust Petal. Poor Locust Petal. I'm guessing this war with the other clan is just harming everything. We have Running Kit. He is a bullying kitten. Very much has the brown from Hornet Ear and the coloring of, the pattern of Gull Whisker. We have Wolf Kit. She's polite, looks a lot like her father. And then we have Fading Kit. He's an inquisitive kit. He's got more of gray, I think, from Gull Whisker's side. Goodness me. So many young cats passing away. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Yeah, they're going to need to. Managing to catch a lot of fish. Getting some moss. Talking about yet another vision. catching a lot of birds and bringing them back. Bramblewish was injured by Charstar for speaking out against her. What? What on earth is Charstar doing? Hailpelt is now he, him. Bramblewish. Oh my god, he got blinded by his own mother. What on earth, Charstar? You're acting so similar to Frecklestar now. What's going on with you? Thinking about battle strategies. I mean, there is a war going on, but you just blinded your son for speaking out against you. Bramblewish greets a Duskclan cat. Managed to drive off a fox. Talking about a vision. Managing to catch a rat. Bringing back more moss. Foampaw has Falconheart as his mentor. So far, the last kid of Charstar and Gnometail. She's got Falconheart as her mentor. She's careful. I think I want her to be careful. Whom else is careful? You know what? I think I want you to have Bramblewish. You're gonna have your older brother. I feel like she needs somebody with compassion. Learning more about the tunnels. Being able to catch a large rabbit. Catching a lot of fish. Getting some moss. Catching some more fish. And driving off a fox. Murkwhisper brought 3 kids. Fidgetpaw has Hornet Ear, Lilypaw has Prim Fur. Morepaw has Sandy Mouse. Duskclan's Plato's new strategies. Goodness. Okay. First we're going to check out the new apprentices. So Fidgetpaw has Hornet Ear. She is thoughtful. I think... You know what? I think Hornet Ear is a good idea. Lilypaw has Prim Fur. He is fierce and he's wearing some bluebells. Prim Fur is troublesome, which I don't like, so instead I'm going to change that to Russet Heart. Morepaw is shameless. You're not gonna have your mother as your mentor. You know what? You're gonna have Python Goose. We now have Ash Kit, whose name we are going to change. You're going to be Acorn Kit. Acorn Kit is one of the kits Murkwhisper brought to camp. We have Spire Kit. She's a daring kitten. Oh, she's so cute. And then we have Frog Kit. She's a daring kitten. Goodness me. I don't know how to feel about Charstar right now, because she's acting a lot like Frecklestar. Let's see, managed to ambush a rogue. Talking nicely. Brought back to the border. Managed to catch a mouse. Split up to hunt. Talks a lot about herbs. Just found some takeout paper. And managed to catch a rabbit together. Elmtail and Finshadow died. And then Rattlepatch was found dead. Oh my gosh. So many cats are dying. Like what? I mean, Rattlepatch, he lived for quite a while. But then M-Tail? Like, look at all the family he's left behind and has also left his siblings. Goodness me. So many cats just gone. And then Finn Shadow died, which I feel so bad about. Poor Finn Shadow. He was a nice cat. Whispering lies into a living cat's ear. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess Sandy Mouse is fine. It was Charstar. She had Elmtail. Surely she's got to be devastated, and so her kits are as well, especially poor Foampaw. She's not going to have her father see her as a warrior. Let's see, managed to push back a dog. We're not going to go near a large dog. Practicing a lot of teamwork. Buried this odd rabbit. Talking about a potential vision. Talking about yet another vision. Talking about another vision. Found an abandoned badger den. Python Goose is expecting kids, and Hailpelt got a scar. Hailpelt. Oh gosh, he's now half blind. Sorry, he's now half blind. Running Kit, Wolf Kit, and Fading Kit are bound to become apprentices. Meanwhile, Acorn, Spire, and Frog are still going to be a while. Foampaw thinks she's going crazy. Let's see, managed to get a gopher. It was Lilypaw's own paw prints. Managed to avoid two legs and have a successful hunt. Practicing some new fighting techniques. Talking with a StarClan cat. Bringing back more moss. Finding a lovely sunny spot. Goldstem was okay. Python Goose and Ashflight are gonna have kids. Did I save? No, I need to save. Python Goose thinks she'll have one kit. Bramblewish is expecting kits. Running Paws, Asterflower, Wolf Paws, Mink Slip, Fading Paws, Charstar. They attempted to break into the camp. Oh my goodness. Running Paw is cold. Asterflower is lonesome. I think having Goldstem would be a good idea. Wolf Paw, she's bold. She's got Mink Slip. Mink Slip is cold and a good fighter. I don't really want somebody cold. You know what? Bass Hollow's a good mentor. Fading Paw, he's faithful and has Charstar, but without Charstar's been acting, I just don't think it's a good idea. You know what, Gull Whisker, I think, would be a very good mentor. Let's see, managed to hunt together. Managed to catch a squirrel. Managed to catch a large rat together. We're not going to go near a large dog. Let's see. Caught the rabbit, but cats got ill. Managed to catch a mouse. learning some new hunting techniques, getting some moss, finding a lovely sunny spot, talking with Clan. Goosepelt was injured. Python Goose had 2 kits. Bramblewish thinks I'll have 2 kits. So we now have Lizard Kit. Looks a lot like her mother. She's a bossy kitten. And then we have Narrow Kit. She's a polite little kitten. Looks like a good amount, looks very similar to Ashflight, but in a much lighter brown with Python Goose's eyes. Goodness me. Let's see. We'll be getting some more warriors pretty soon. Bramblewish had 2 kits. Foampaw's now Foamfoot. Charstar will always love M-Tail, but has decided to move on. Here's Foamfoot. She is loyal and a great hunter. Do you like anybody? I don't know. There's no one close to her age. Let's see, Fidgetpaw, Lilypaw, and Moorpaw will become warriors next moon. So let's see, managed to cross the Thunder Path safely. Learning some new fighting techniques. Being able to catch a bird together. We're not going to go near a large dog. Managed to catch a rabbit together. Managed to catch a mouse together. Got some moss. Ambushed a rogue. Settled a dispute. And drove off a dog. Small dog. Hailpelt went missing for a few days. We now have Fidgetspeck, Lily Blossom, Moorbriar. Are you going for with Charstar? Spirepaw. Charstar lost a life defending Barleypelt from a hawk. Okay. Acornpaw bloodthirsty with Charstar? No, I don't think so. That's a terrible idea. Let's see. Sneaky, shameless, careful. You know what? Yeah, you're gonna have Ashflight. Sandy Mouse, righteous? Absolutely not. She too is bloodthirsty. I don't trust it. You're gonna have Russet Heart. Frogpaw being righteous with Primfur. Primfur is troublesome. You know what? You're gonna have Lily Blossom instead. So let's check out our new warrior. So Fidgetspeck, she is bloodthirsty and very smart. I guess she gets that from her mother. Has disappeared often recently. Lily Blossom, he is strange and smart. Telling every cat about his weird dreams. Moorbriar, shameless and a good fighter. He's thinking about how terrible kitty pet food must taste. I mean, honestly, I don't blame him. So Bramblewish and Goldstem have Cloud Kit. He is a sweet kitten. And Mouse Kit. He is also a sweet kitten. Oh my goodness, they're both so cute. Let's do another patrol. Let's see, managed to drive off a rogue from the territory. We're not gonna go near that large dog. Managed to cross the Thunder Pass safely. Acornpaw was shaken but unharmed. See, checking to see if there's a badger on the territory. Frogpaw was injured but managed to escape. Oh my goodness. Frogpaw. Oh, he lost his tail. Oh no. Managed to drive off a rogue. Talking about herbs. Getting a large rabbit. Talking with Duskclan. Hornet ears expecting more cats. Python Goose lost a tail to a rat following Charstar's orders. Charstar, you're on thin ice. Because you've been saving cats, you were also a very good cat until you became leader. Being leader was apparently not a good choice for you. Goodness. Charstar. See, Osprey Ears is getting up there in age. Let's see. Managed to catch a rabbit. Caught a scent from their mentor. Managed to hunt together. Talking with Duskclan. Talking with Duskclan again. Drove off some rogues. Otter Pounce was feeling weak and couldn't make it through White Cough. I'm sorry, Otter Pounce. But again, you did live quite a long life. So hopefully that feels better. Whew. Let's see. Being able to catch a mouse together. Practicing some teamwork together. Let's see. Managed to figure out a test. Caught a rabbit together. Learned some new fighting techniques. Practicing some more teamwork. Managed to settle a dispute. Getting some more moss. Talking about a vision. Managed to cross the Thunderpath safely. Hornet Ear and Gull Whisker got one kit. Running Paws, Running Bright. We then have Wolf Rose. Fading Paws, Fading Claw. Okay. So Running Bright wants to have kits. He is cold and smart. Do you like anybody? I mean, not really. Wolf Rose, she is bold and a good hunter. Do you like anybody? Nope, not really. Fading Claw is patient and a great speaker. Do you like anybody? Oh, you're interested in Foamfoot. You're interested in a lot of cats, but you know what? You and Foamfoot could be cute. And now we're going to check out the one kit, and it's Mole Kit. She's a very, very white kitten. Let's see, the other apprentices shall be warriors pretty soon. But I think after all that, I think it would be good to stop here. I know Duskclan gets some more time, but part of that was because we were having a lot of things happen. So they're at 180 moons. That's a lot more than a lot of the other cats. We now have 2 pages worth of Duskclan cats, and thankfully we have not sent anybody else into the dark forest. Pansy Shade is digging her claws in the mud. Pantherleaf sharpening his claws. Graybee's planning something. Ant Frost wishes he could destroy Duskclan. Swamp Patch is scheming. Hawkswoop has no regrets. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know what's going on with Charstar, especially since she blinded her own son. I mean, there's a war and stuff going on, but at the same time, that's kind of crazy. She did save Barley Pelt from a hawk and has that scar there. It looks like a petal, but it's a scar there. So I'm not too sure about Charstar, but right now she's on very thin ice. She can't just be hurting other cats. But we'll see what happens. I feel so bad for poor Bramblewish for just getting blinded by his own mother. Hopefully Charstar manages to turn things around. Mark Whisper is also going to stop being deputy next moon, and I'm a bit worried about it. But we'll just have to see what happens. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you all have a good day today. Goodbye, everybody.